Hi guys, I'm back, and today we're going to talk about the Misfit Flash and let you guys know how awesome I think it is. Misfit has two activity trackers. There is the Misfit Shine and the Misfit Flash. First off, when you get your flash, it comes in this nice little box, and it just says Misfit Flash, and there's tons of unboxings and reviews online, so I won't go through that. But this is the box, and shipping is free. The Misfit Shine costs $99 and 99 cents, I believe. And the Misfit Flash is $49.99. And I got it during their Black Friday sale, so I only paid $25 for it, which I think is freaking awesome, because you know I'm frugal. But anyway, it comes in this nice little box, and in it comes the instructions on how to get it started, which is super simple. And it comes with a clip and a watch holder and the actual unit. So this is the actual flash unit. It is exactly the same hardware as the Shine, and the only difference, and this is where the price difference comes in, is the materials that they used for the Flash. The unit just fits into the watch just like that, and I've had it for about a week now, and I can tell you this is so lightweight. I normally don't have a watch on or bracelet or anything, so I'm not used to wearing anything on my arm, but this is so lightweight that sometimes you just forget that it's there. The materials, it's like a plastic. It's really smooth. It doesn't irritate my arm. You can see I've been wearing it for a week. I haven't taken it off, and I don't have any irritation or anything. So the clasp, again, it just fits in there, and you just pop it in, and you can clip it on your shoe, on your belt, on your shirt, whatever, wherever you want to clip it. So you don't have to have it on your wrist. It is a sleep tracker and an activity tracker, and I'll show you guys the app in a little bit. The other nice thing about this is it's actually a watch as well. The way to activate it is you press it. There you see my activity for the day, and now you see the time. So it's 1:35. Which is really convenient. I don't think the Fitbit does that. The Misfit Shine, the lights, there were complaints that they were too light, especially when you're outside and it's daylight and you're in the light. With this, they have corrected it, and you can clearly see those bright red lights against that black background, so there's no issues with that. So that's pretty much the hardware. When you come in, you just sync it to your unit, which is either a smartphone, iPad. It is compatible with the iPhone 4S, 5, 5C, 5S, the iPod Touch 5, the iPad 3, 4 Air Mini, and the Android is compatible with the Samsung Galaxy S, the 4 and the 5, the Samsung Note 3, the Google Nexus 4 and 5, and Android 4.3 BLE devices and above. So if you have any of those devices and you are looking for an inexpensive unit, activity, sleep tracker, food tracker, I definitely highly recommend this activity tracker. So mine, unbeknownst to me, did not work, but luckily I do have an iPad, so I have been using it with the iPad. If not, I would have been SOL. But for 25 bucks, I am in love with this thing, and now I'm going to show you the app. Okay, so when you first go in, here's your icon for the app. And when you first go in, you're going to see your activity. It's now going to sync. It automatically syncs when you turn on the app, and you have your Bluetooth on. So there you can see my points for the day, and I've set up my goal and everything. Here is the graph on the bottom that shows you my activity for the day, and it tells you what I need to, approximately what I need to do to get to goal for the day. You look at yesterday's, I hit my goal, and you'll see a little trophy in blue down there. This does sync up with my MyFitnessPal, and at the end of the day, you can see everything that you've logged in MyFitnessPal, your calories for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you can see what your net calories is. So it'll take your calories consumed, your calories burned, and it'll give you your net calories and your calorie overview. So you can actually see every day what your calorie deficit is, or if you have one. If you work out for that day, it actually will track that time and let you know when you've been the most active. So you can see on this day I was active for 58 minutes. Whenever you exceed your last highest points, you'll get a personal best, and it'll give you a cute little saying like this one says, "That burn you feel in your lungs, that's pride, my personal best." And it'll tell you what day you hit that personal best. It'll also track for the week, so you can see what the average week looks like. You can see what your average is so far from Monday to Sunday. It gives you your total points, and if you scroll up from there, it'll tell you how many days you've hit your goals and the percentage of your goals that you hit for each of the days that has passed. And it'll tell you how much more active or less active you were than last week, which is pretty good. So you get a good, nice graph showing you all of that. If you hit the moon up at the top there, that will track your sleep. So as you can see, I'm not sleeping very well, and I know that, and I'm working on that. So you can set how many hours you want as a goal for sleeping, and it'll let you know when you hit that goal. You can then also put in your goal weight, and you can track your weight. Either you can track it by the day, you could put it in for your weekly weigh-ins, and then you'll have your graph there. Now the Misfit also, just like the Fitbit, you have a community. You can either add people, or you can see how you're doing against people in the feed, which is just random people that have updated. So if anybody out there already has a Misfit, add me. My profile name is Kat4sexy, or leave it in the comments and I'll add you, because as you can see, I don't have anybody. When you look at your profile, it'll tell you your name, your screen name, the date you joined, your streaks, your personal best, and how many goals you've hit, as well as a list of all your friends. You can also then add it here and edit it here too. When you go to these little lines over here, that's where you can sync. If it already synced and then you want it to sync again, you can set up your goals. So here I set up my goals for 500. You can set up your sleep goal, 8 hours. It also has an alarm, which is pretty cool. And you can set up your weight goals, and it gives you some tips on setting that up. Here you can connect to a lot of different apps: Lose It, MyFitnessPal, Runkeeper, Walgreen app, IFTTT, and the Map My Fitness app. And then you can also change the color, so it can be all black, or you can have the orange with the gray and white. It also gives you different ideas on how to wear your Misfit, and you can record your distance in miles or kilometers and your weight in pounds or kilograms. So that's pretty much the app and my Misfit Flash. Like I said, I'm really loving it. At 25 bucks, I could not have gotten a better deal. I know it's a fairly newer company, so it's not going to be as many people on it as a Fitbit, but it's a very reasonable price if you're looking for an entry-level activity tracker that packs a really good professional punch. Definitely, this is the way. It is waterproof up to 30 meters. There's no charging it. You don't have to charge it. It has like a watch battery, a big battery. If you have a battery warehouse close to you, for $15 you can get lifetime battery replacements on it. So for 15 bucks, you know, that'll take care of your battery for however long you keep it. And this is not an affiliated, I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not getting paid for them. They didn't ask me to review this. I just got it and I wanted to share if anybody else wanted to get a good deal. I will say that once you put it in and you go to press it while it's on your wrist, I suggest you push it up towards your hand and press against like your wrist bone there, because if not, it kind of pushes it out. But this clasp is really secure. I've not had any issue with it almost coming off or slipping or anything. You can kind of see it has just been really good. There's plenty of links. I could go to the second to last link, but I like mine a little bit looser, so I put it on the third to last. And like I said, when you go to press it while it's on your wrist, I just push it down and hold it up against my arm, because if not, if you do it down here, you run the risk of pushing it out of the holder. So I've learned to do it there. So that's everything about my Misfit Flash. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you get one. Let me know if you have one. Let me know your Misfit name so we can, you know, track each other's activities, and maybe we can have a contest or something like that if we have enough people. But there you go. If you can't afford a Fitbit, or you're looking for a new inexpensive gift maybe for somebody who's on a fitness journey, this is really cool. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow, and don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Until then, bye bye bye.